Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. An early chance, their first of the game.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Muto. Hit into the middle. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Kubo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitor Roque. Roque proves just a little bit too strong. Cleared without hesitation. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Fred.
Harit.
Now who's going to be first to this? A heavy challenge.
Kubo. Now it's Kubo.
A header! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Sao Paulo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Roque picks it up out wide.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now the cross, point-blank header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Delivered in. He's only too happy to take that. Kubo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kubo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Get a throw in. Great defending, strong and determined. Sakai gets into some space, and it's played in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Muto. Can he spark a counter here? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Muto. Camera. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Muto.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Sao Paulo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. And the volley. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Sao Paulo really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
And the cross comes in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Coleman. And he's being shifted off it. Roque. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So once again, we're underway. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's a goal kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. This looks promising. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Muto. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Sakai. Now it's Osako. Pass somewhat off target. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Delivered across. And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That looks a good cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. Out towards the flank. And it's made its way to him. Cross goes in there. Punched away. Osako. Chance here to counter. Now it's Osako. Good ball, good take. That's tidy. Ball has bounced loose now. Coleman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played in here. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Kubo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Teremos uma substituição.
Sao Paulo perhaps contemplating their next change here. And a cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's not got that quite right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that's delightful.
Osako really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's the chance to counter. Chooses to deal with it himself. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way.
Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Zaragoza actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Could try cutting inside here. Has crossed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and
He's through, it's 1-on-1!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zaragoza has it out wide and in space. Takes aim and crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Driving forward. Kubo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So, third corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Coleman, now the ball in. He gets big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. He's on it, can he get away? He is just caressing the ball.
He rises! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Oh, horrible miscue. Sakai. Thinks about the shot.
And the finish!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kubo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
That has not gone well. Kubo. Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this